What is that thing that you're not willing to do? Because that's the thing that's holding you back today. And like I said, it could be the phone calls, it could be a promotion. Most of us are all entrepreneurs. I don't know who works for somebody else, but, oh, you do, okay. So it's, okay, there are a few. So it could be the promotion that you want, but you don't ask for it. It could be they ask you to do a presentation, but you say no because you're uncomfortable being in front of people. You can learn the skills you need, you guys. You can learn the skills you need. You just have to say yes. Because once you say yes, you put yourself in a position to learn and able to make that change in your life. So I have 4 choices, or what I say, choose. I want you to choose a few things. I want you to choose 4 things, so I have 4 chooses for you. I want you to choose to believe that you have choices. Because if you don't believe that you have a choice, you will never change. We all have choices. What are you going to do when you get up tomorrow? How do you start your day? What are you going to believe positive, or are you going to believe negative? Are you going to accept what other people say about you, or are you going to believe what God says about you and what you believe in your heart is true? So the first thing is you have to believe that you actually have choices. And the next one is choose to do what you don't want to do. First of all, pay attention and notice what it is. Because once you realize what it is, it'll make all the difference. And part of mine in the past, and sort of right now still, is making the phone calls. That's probably why I used it as an example. I should be doing research. Last week I committed, I'm going to start doing 20 minutes a day of research of people that hire speakers. And you know what? I did none of that last week. And my word for the year is consistent. So what can I say? But I will. The year's not over. The month's not over yet, right? But research is what I'm avoiding. So, y'all can call me and say, Delinda, did you do your research today? I give you permission to say that. All right, so you're going to believe you have choices. You're going to choose to do what you don't want to do. And here, this is so important. You're going to ask for what you want. Whether it's ask for the sale, ask for the job, ask for the promotion, ask for what you want. It will change your life. God planted greatness in your heart. He has a plan for you, every single one of you. And He has planted the desire in your heart. So I'm just going to say to you, and of course David's a pastor. He might tell me this is wrong, but in the scripture, and I think it's Proverbs, it says, God will give you the desires of your heart. And the way that I interpret that, based on other scripture, is that He plants the desire in your heart. So don't you imagine that if He plants a desire in your heart, like He did in Kurt Warner to be an NFL football player, if God plants the desire in your heart, He is going to make it come true. He's going to give you the resources, the tools that you need, and you just have to figure out where you are in line for His gift that He wants to give you. Like Missy talks about open palms. Are your hands up and out, waiting for His gift, and say, Lord, you put this desire in my heart. What do I do with this? And begin making the plans. Believe you have the choices to make it happen. Believe and be willing to do what you don't want to do, and ask for what you want. And the last, number 4, to choose, is to choose to say yes. Choose to say yes to yourself. Choose to say yes to your gifts. Say yes to the auditions and the presentations and the promotions and all of those things. Say yes. So, my question to you as I finish up here is, will you audition or will you settle? The choice is yours. Thanks.